have to say, collective, I am very pleased with the results. Because although there is a lot of people advertising it, people like just to get you to purchase. But I like to test them, and I did. I've been using the ordinary product. Just look at that skin. Clock that tea. Yes, so I can say it is actually really good. And I think it's the glycolic toner, and then you get the little drops to put on your skin. I've been using it. Actually, I don't use it. I try and use it every day. Sometimes every other day, but I definitely use the toner every day because I had a little. It's literally gone. Remember, I had a little black mark. It's literally gone. All faded. But yeah, so it does actually work. It really does.
Before I became a dad, I realized I can't just keep ignoring my pension because it wasn't just my future anymore. Like most people, I had a bunch of
old
jobs, and
if you haven't tried it, I would highly suggest it.
Sorting all out felt overwhelming. So I found pension day. In just a few minutes, they started to combine my old pension pods into one new
What I would say
no more chasing paperwork or juggling logins, just an easy-to-use app that showed.
Because for me, if you have sensitive skin, it does actually burn. Yeah, it stings. It stings. I'm not gonna lie, it stings. And at first, I thought like, oh, is that supposed to happen? But I understand now that clearly it was just doing its job. So it's fine. But yeah, if you haven't purchased it, I would strongly recommend it. In fact, I would definitely recommend it. So I do know that the trolls are in. The trolls are the first ones in. Always the first ones in. It's funny how people like to this is the only way that they can really stalk you, really. Because they know they can never approach you in the physical. They haven't got the balls. But anyway. So yeah, some people was probably not expecting some individuals to wake up this morning. That's hilarious. Collected, every time you wake up and you show your face and you show up with that vibrant energy you've always had, it's like another nail in these people's coffin. I would say the karmic family members and a little covenant affiliation. In fact, some of your families are actually a covenant itself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're at a stalemate for these swift, stupid actions they took. Chaotic actions. Well, let's just say attacks. Yeah. Yeah. They're stuck in the red because they're bound to their actions. So they have no forward movement. Somebody doesn't want to go to jail. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you commit the crimes you did. How about that? So yeah, that's what happens when you try and put a death to someone who is spiritually protected. Although we know that they have been trying to infiltrate and break through the protection, it's never going to happen. I know for sure that as we've completed certain levels, we get added protection, including more spiritual authority. Because we did things the right way. And the way these people attacked is literally like they tried to bombard your energy with different attacks from all angles, which clearly didn't do them no justice. It's going back. Yeah, they hate to see you happy. For some of you, these people try to destroy your happiness. Oh, so these are fake spiritualists out here. So the King of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever was funding this venture, this King of Pentacles in reverse, your ass is grass. Whether he was the instigator or if he was enlisted. Kind of getting a bit of both. This was just out of sheer jealousy, deep-rooted, deep-seated jealousy and envy. These are some very, very hateful, bitter individuals. You know, when people they just literally they hate what they see in you that they lack. Yes, these are some fake ass spiritualists out here that are now going into the Five of Pentacles. They're losing everything. They're losing business. They ain't getting any custom. Possibly their business was built on faulty grounds, or it was a fraudulent business to begin with. What I can say is they're broke. They're going broke. Everything's been stripped from them, and they're being exposed as fake spiritualists. This also be they could also have some type of affiliation to some type of church, which is another front. Because these are people that at night time they do rituals. They're into ritualistic magic. So I sense that they siphon the energy from the people that attend their church. It's like they cast illusions. You know, you get some of these church people that for whatever reason, I think this is wrong actually. It's like they put a specification on how much money you're supposed to give to the collection, which is quite wrong actually. You should give what you feel you can, basically. Not with these people. It's like I'm not sure if they're using some type of manipulation or they're just lying to these churchgoers. You need to wake up. Um so for instance they will say, oh, we want, I don't know, a third of your wages. So whatever they make, they want a third of it. So they don't care if you got to struggle or what bills you got to pay. Do you know what that's called? That's called theft by deception, because you're deceiving people, but you're not using the money for the right means. They're just using the money to fund their lifestyle. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, they're involved in multiple different types of criminal collaborations. So that they've all got their hands in different pies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was how they was making their money. Fraudulently. By deception, by deceiving people. For some of you, these people was hiding behind the Bible. You can't do that because that will always end well. That's not going to end well. You're always going to get some type of karma for it. And you're just making genuine churches and authentic pastors look bad. Period. And I've really seen in the, not so much in the media, but I've been seeing a lot of posts about these fraudulent individuals being exposed for some very diabolical acts they've been perpetrating on people. So yeah, they tried to destroy somebody's happiness. So it's like this, like I said, innit? Misery loves company. These are people that, considering they're stealing what they're stealing. This is so funny. Considering they're stealing what they're stealing, and they're just deceiving the congregation. It's like they thrive off the misery of the congregation. So if you're going through something and you're supposed to be able to go to the pastor for some type of support or mentoring, and he's trying to tell you to pray on it, make that make sense. Be it at the same time, you want a substantial amount of what I earn or what I get. Yeah. I've seen a lot of that. These pastors are a fraught in designer wear. You're meant to be humble in it. And then they're also using it to fund their addictions. It's like a lot of these people took some type of dirty deal. Or they signed some type of allegiance uh, with darker powers. Let's just say that. Because I know you've got to be very mindful of what you say. And it's fun. Yeah, exactly. Look, the sun. This has been illuminated. It's being exposed. It's like these people have been dragged into the light, or the light has been shone upon these individuals. For some of you, you're speaking up on these things, which is good. Keep speaking up. It's not going to stop. It's like more and more. It's like every day that passes, more and more people are coming out and speaking their truth. So these people are scrambling, trying to silence individuals, possibly even literally take people out. But they can't, innit? That's like trying to take out someone whose heart is pure. You can't do that. That in itself gives that individual an extra layer of protection. This is why I always tell people, recall your energy and call on your ancestors. Call judgment, in fact. Every night before you go to bed, every minute you awake and open your eyes. That's the first thing you do. And it's like the more you guys progress and stand on your truth, is the more these evildoers are burning. They are burning. This is hell on earth for them. It used to be paradise, not anymore. It's like they can't sleep. They're being tortured in their sleep. I won't be surprised if the Nine of Swords comes out. Yeah, there's no happy ever after. So, to all those that have been doing the work, so that's the 9 and the 10 of Cups. So that's a synchronicity. You're about to see it in your reality, or you are already seeing it in your reality. So I get there's been a lot of projections. Still trying to cast illusions. Still out here lying and scrying to no avail. And those out here trying to take up positions that they was never ordained for, you will all be taken down. You are being taken down. And it's like, the more you try and fight against it, it's the worse it's going to be for you. Yeah, it's time for the collector to be happy. Yeah. I mean, it's evident for a lot of you. And men could be an Empress energy too. It just means that your feminine and masculine is balanced. That's what that means. But yeah, so this is means you just had some type of transformation, spiritual upgrade, level up. So it has to materialize in the 5D before it comes down to the 4D. And all these people can do is watch from the shadows in utter despair. Mm. Some of you are walking straight into some type of happiness, success, fulfillment, um, genuine reconnections. We're not talking about these diabolical individuals. This is a connection that are loyal. Do you understand? That do have genuine care and support. Although you still have to have your discernment. What I'm trying to say to you is, you ain't got to worry about these individuals. You know, because time will always tell, and the instincts will always tell you if something's amiss, or if there's something you need to take another look at, or somebody you need to take another look at. But definitely these people from the past, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So yeah, you had a lot of people out there taking um, dirty offers, fishy offers. So it seems to me that Two of Swords. I don't know the word for it, but they wanted a lot of people to be conflicted, in some type of mental torture, undecisive, unsure, doubtful. That's all a projection. Because you know what your energy is collective. So if you start to feel like that for no reason, just know it's a projection in it. Just know that it's not your energy. Whether you speak it out loud or whether you say it within. Do you understand? And whatever it is, it will pass. But just know that it's not your energy. So don't even allow it to even, don't even allow yourself to even dwell on it or question it. So yeah, you're still getting good news. But for everybody it's different, so it may come in different shapes or form. I know this is why, like I said in it, they will use any vessel around them. So any vessel that is weak, spiritually, physically, mentally, that's what they're using. So it's just literally just they're just firing in the dark, basically, hoping it'll stick to you, but it's not. But it's also affecting anything in your vicinity that may be on that frequency. That's where it's. And I noticed that, and I'll tell you why. Because, like I said in it, it's really funny how, whether they're being bribed or the energetic manipulation is sticking to certain individuals because they're on that frequency, but you are the target. So, in turn, these individuals, or should I say, soulless vessels, are doing anything just to, I don't know, irritate you, annoy you, put you under some type of duress, cause you some type of stress, even affecting your sleep. And it's not working. Mm-mm. Because all their deceit and dirty deeds is coming out. For some reason, they're trying to hide. They're trying to use, I don't know, some type of black magic to bury certain evidence of shit they've done. For some reason, they don't want you to know the extent of what they've done. They're hoping you don't. This is why some of you, they're stalking all your platforms. They're basically under the assumption that you're just going to speak on what you know. No, we only speak on what God had to speak on. We ain't laying all our cards on the table. And this is why these people are in so much anxiety, because they don't know to what extent do we know. Hmm. Why are you so bothered? If you're so innocent, why are you so bothered? That's what I want to know. Now these individuals want to jump ship and abandon the plot. There are some that are still hell bent on it, but for whatever reason, psh, it is what it is. Let them carry on. Don't pay it no mind. It's like they want to cause you some type of delay because they know that they're delayed. Trying to distract you by any means necessary. Which is kind of falling on deaf ears because we literally don't care. Yeah, because you know who rides with you, you know who you are, and you stand on it. It doesn't matter how they try to uh, project illusions. Okay, that confirmation, it has no bearing on our existence. You know what's what. It's like, it's really weird how they're trying to change the mindset. You can't change someone's free will to make them see you in a different light, other than exactly for who you are. That's never going to change, ever. So stick with your Jezebels. What else, Spirit? So there's a narcissistic King of Swords who may have attained a home deceitfully, whether it was stolen from the collective or bought with the proceeds of stolen money. So if someone's about to be evicted, but something's changing for them. And the Knight of Wands is the change of home. So whoever this King of Swords is, he's pissed. But he was out there making out as though, like, for some of you, they was actually between the groups, I think, between the little covens, or only the people that's involved, they was boasting and bragging about what they did and who they did it to. Very, I get a very strong sense of narcissistic ego, inflated narcissistic ego. These individuals that, considering they could never do it by themselves, they have to team up here. The way their ego is inflated, they've just had the biggest reality check of their entire existence. That's what I will say. These people could even be your family members, it could be people from your past, it could be friends, siblings, people you may have worked with in the past, but it all stems from envy and jealousy. Definitely stems from envy and jealousy. And the fact that they was collaborating or pillow talking with a Jezebelian Lilith spirit. Who just played them? Not realizing these individuals never had the energy. When true energy was removed from these individuals, it was lackluster. Absolutely lackluster. These are little spirits that are jealous because you have the you hold the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is the only reason why certain individuals wanted to be connected to you. It was never genuine. Mm-hmm. They hate the fact that you're moving on without a care in the world. Rightfully so. They never expected you to have this level of strength or resilience. I think the biggest thing is they're pissed that you're not heartbroken. I mean, they're heartbroken that you're not heartbroken. That sounds weird, isn't it? They're heartbroken that you're not heartbroken. But yet, though, to the community, they're trying to save face. It's like a walking man with the poker face. Looky here, looky here, looky here. Just by you remaining to be you, it brought about these changes collective. So you put a death to certain situations. And it's funny how you got the death card, the star card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the fact that there's a lot of us out there exposing these, not just organizations, but the kind of shit they do, that they want people to believe don't exist. But these are the kind of people that act like, or they play the dumb card. I don't know what you're talking about. What's that? Knowing full well they're deep into it. So these are individuals that have been trying to go up in rank in whatever demonic covens that they're a part of. They want to put a death to your star energy. But what happened was they exposed themselves. They went too far. What they done cannot be undone. They will continue to stay at the bottom of the wheel. That's not going to change. This is why all they can do is watch from the shadows. Still trying to cast their recast spells. But it's literally like it's backfiring instantly. For some of you, it's not even taken off. It's like it's coming back quicker than they can send it. Yeah. So whatever this is and whatever shape or form it is for you, collective, you're gonna receive it. And these people have no power. They can't stop it. They can't redirect it. They can't steal it because they're exposed. They need to be worrying about their own investigation. So it's all fine and well trying to lie on other people and set people up for things you did. Oh. It's funny because the tower landed on the Six of Cups. So this is about something from the past has come back around full circle. So whatever menage you lot was doing in the past, yeah, it's come back around. It's like all the bricks are falling. Or anything you've built off of what you've stolen or obtained illegally is being destroyed. Some of you, and the purpose on the bottom, yeah, you're about to get some type of because some of you, they were trying to take credit for your work or something that you was creative. For some of you, they stole a creative idea from you. And maybe what's coming out is how they went about obtaining it. It's like these people gossip so much. Loose lips sink ships. So you know what you said. So you kind of exposed yourself. And that's come back to bite you. It's like for everything you said, a closer look has been taken. Do you understand? It's like people are backtracking or going back into past events because obviously Six of Cups is past energy. So whatever you did, been doing up until this point is telling a tale of you individuals. And this is obviously why you're trying to re-engage or re-enter the same people you targeted. You're trying to either lure them back or try and force your way back into someone else's life. Nah, it's not gonna work. And whatever it is moving swiftly. It's fast movement. So maybe something you did in the past is being exposed. And for anybody, it could be different. So if you know your situation and the people involved, or if you had an inkling, this is just confirmation, you was right. You was spot on about these individuals. clearly, for all the work and all the effort they've been putting in, which was negatively, didn't pay off. They're not being rewarded for it. So regardless if they was fooling other people to get people to assist them, yeah, people see through the bullshit. Because technically that's what it is. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit, but yeah. So for those of you that they was trying to defame your name, defame your character, lie and slander, people are putting the pieces together. So it's quite evident. And those that was out there slandering your name, people can see that they're just jealous. They've always been jealous. So it was like your lies are, ooh, 10-10. Your lies are catching up on you, or have caught up on you. So now you have to carry your own burden, because that's what the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords is. So it's like all the burden that you place on innocent individuals, and then you would take their good energy or take their good karma or steal their blessings, it's all being returned to you. So basically, it's like you're receiving back all the betrayals you place on other people, innocent people, and you don't like that. This is why you try to re-engage with their collective, hoping to offload it onto them, because you know who they are in the spirit. Ah, shame. So clearly, this is exactly what you people do. It's like you've made like some type of illegal business out of doing this. It is quite gross to the extent of the kind of things you people engage in. And you went above and beyond to facilitate these nefarious acts. My hand still won't fit around it. Let me take the title deck. Yeah, I told you again, it's out again. I put it back in the deck, see if it was going to come out again, and it did. 9 of Swords. In utter despair. That means sleepless nights. Because you know there's no evading this. There's no way out for this. Why is that card upside down? Yeah, so the Queen of Coins in the reverse, that's a thief. This is your judgment. Damn. Let's have a look. Told you again. These are fake spiritualists. So this is maybe someone masquerading as a light worker, earthangel, hierophant. You're not. You're of the darkness. So whatever facade you was putting on has been obliterated. So the real light workers are actually coming to the forefront. And this is why you wanted them silenced. This is probably why you've been stealing other people's work. Because you don't have to give. You wasn't divinely ordained to do certain things, but you still did. Yeah. And now you're stuck. It's like you're stuck in a rut. This tells me this is probably all the magic you've been doing. And energy work, but he was using it by stealing the people's energy to do this, yeah. Now, this is justice for the collective. This has been a long time coming as well. It's coming to a point where you just, or whoever, should I say, whoever has been helping you, you're probably lying to individuals to get them to assist you. Maybe you told different lies, and then people put the pieces together. Yeah, This is why you're in depressed because everything you was concealing has been exposed. So now you've got anxiety about this. You're disappointed and discontented that no one will believe your lies anymore, or people can see through your lies. They're realizing the manipulation. So it's literally like for everyone that told lies, the lies are being challenged. But it's like you want people to just take your word for it and not question it. Yeah. Or because someone refused some type of fake love offer that maybe someone was trying to pursue. So you were trying to offer some type of love offer, maybe even collaboration or friendship, whatever the case, it was fake. And it got rejected. So to you people, that would have been your saving grace. So again, you were still looking to deceive people. Mm-hmm. So you're bound, eight of swords again. So you're bound to it. There's no one that you can push this off on. So Knight of Swords is someone very like childish and immature, very petty, very selfish, and a liar. A big liar. That's what they're saying. Birds of a feather flock together. I like to do this now, don't I? Birds of a feather flock together. So it's literally like you have to take accountability for all the attacks you perpetrated. So that's the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You could be seeing 88. So you have to take accountability for every single one of these attacks. Regardless if he was paying someone to do these attacks. The decision came from you. Whether you paid someone to do it or you did it yourself. Either way, there's no hiding from this. And this is out here twice. So this is a complete confirmation. Oops. So that's 888 or 8888. So the Knave of Cups is to me somebody that was, you get people, you've got fake friends. So you have fake friends out here that literally was only around you to backstab you in some way, shape, or form, or to get some type of intel to pass on to these demonic individuals. For some of you, it could be people you know, it may not be. It could be people that are just was paid to pretend that they knew you just to lie on you. Yeah, all the little secrets are coming out. All the deceptions coming out. And it's a lot. You was trying to get the collective to abandon their own divine path. It makes no sense. This is why you was attacking the way you was. You wanted us to walk away from our shit. How? Why would we? We did the work. We built it up. But that's what you people do, innit? You try to bully and bombard to get people to either back down, do you understand, or walk away. How no? So you worked hard at this. It's literally like you was hell bent on this. So the more you didn't get what you was looking for, is the more people you tried to involve in this. So I sensed that it was like you had to add more lies to it, or offer bribes that you couldn't pay, and then you're trying to hide your dirty work under the moon. Into the moon spilled all that shit out. So to me, this is a Queen of Wands, a reverse Queen of Wands, and a Death card. This is telling me that whatever death magic you did is going back, or somebody's on their deathbed. So someone may be sick, and this is why they need collective energy to heal themselves. So it's like, I don't know, they're trying to pull out all the tricks, all their trick bag. They've just emptied out their trick bag. There's no more tricks in their bag. Or because they wanted someone else's new start. And it's only because you may have been successful in the past why you believed, because of the amount of you that was collaborating, that you would be successful. Yeah. But you're still at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is continuing to turn for the collective. If we stayed the course, another thing as well, we stayed the course. So the Magician is in the upright. So that just tells me we believed in ourselves and we kept moving. Like they're saying that slow and steady wins the race, but you people, everything's a rush. It's like you want things in the click of a finger. Anything that you can obtain that quick, you can lose it just as quicker. Do you understand? But we know anything we've worked hard to build up, brick by brick, stone by stone, is strength behind it. It's not built on faulty grounds or stolen grounds. Do you understand? So that's going to last us a lifetime. So this tells me the Seven of Swords is on the bottom here. So you try to diminish someone else's character or portray yourself to be something that you people was never that. Yeah, the world in reverse. So for a Queen of Coins and a Queen of Wands, a Knight of Swords, a Knave of Cups, all in reverse. The world's in reverse for you, so that means it's over. It's over. Whether you choose to accept it or not, it's over. There's nothing you can do to change the situation. For some of you, they didn't want you to tap into your gifts, but we did. Too late. For some of you, you've literally had them. For some of you, you've had your gifts enhanced. You've had other gifts activated. This is what they didn't want. This is why they was attacking the way they was. They wanted you to get so irritated that you'd retaliate in a negative way so that they can then use that against you to put you in some type of form of hardship. Do you understand? Or to get you to receive some type of karma. And that didn't work. For some of you, when it didn't work with lies, they tried to use spell work and rituals. Ten of Wands out again. Yeah. They wanted to push their burdens onto you. Not just them, the whole coven wanted to push their burdens onto you. Which they wasn't successful because this is in the upright. So that tells me they may have done this in the past, multiple times in the past, and they were successful with it. But the minute you did the work you needed to do and focused on that, it was never going to happen, collective. Regardless of what situation you was placed in, yeah, you took the right steps. They kind of wanted you to get angry. So for some of you, they probably made you out to be some type of psycho. But the thing is, yeah, what they're not telling people is, anytime you reacted poorly was because of reactive abuse. They're not going to tell people that they've been deliberately poking and prodding at you, spreading malicious lies about you, making false accusations about you, getting people to approach you in public with falsities just to get that negative response. And I can guarantee you the same people that they sent to you in the public to come at you with these false lies or these false narratives, either someone was watching or these individuals was recording, that they could get some type of footage on you to then use that against you. But now the scales are being balanced. Oh. But you managed to keep the harmony. You stayed harmonious within yourself. If anything, I would just say that you kept to yourself, you didn't engage, and you didn't put yourself around individuals that was not on the same frequency as you. You're not stupid, but they think you are, so let them think what they want. Yeah. You're about to be granted some type of wish or whatever it is you've been wishing for, praying for, doing the work for. You're receiving it. You've received it. You're in that, you're in that energy of receiving everything that is due to you. And these individuals are receiving all the karmic judgment that they deserve. Now, this could be a native, it's like a young person, so possibly they either got somebody to try and approach you or even attack you, maybe even make some type of false allegation. Do you understand? Yeah. Maybe even file some type of false report. But it was some type of untruth. So that could be like, I don't know if you got the younger generation or even people of their own family, maybe even their own children to lie. That's disgusting. Yeah. And now they're arguing about it. Just know this is your own family. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is why these people are being laid to rest once and for all. So there's no coming back from this. For some of you are receiving new love. Someone that actually has your back. Someone that's not going to betray you. I believe there's individuals. He may know who you are. I don't know if you know who he is. But what I will say is he's very protective over you. Possibly even fighting with you in the spiritual realm. Mm-hmm. Side by side. There could be some type of telepathic communication. So maybe you could be, I don't know, certain songs that make you feel a certain way, or this person could be sending you certain songs. This is like another form of communication. You stayed in your Queen of Swords energy. You didn't back down for the decisions you made. You stand on every word. So maybe you never used to do that in the past. Exactly. Yeah. Told you. The strength is unmatched. Look at that. You had the strength to speak up and reveal certain things, or you shone a light on a lot of situations, or a lot of individuals, or a lot of things that other people may have experienced just by you sharing your story. For some of you, it's really funny. Some of these individuals try to take parts of your story and make it theirs to garner some type of sympathy, and they're being exposed for that. Mm-hmm. You are actually a Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. You do have a very loving, kind nature about you. You're very protective over the ones you love, but these people misjudged it. Oh, that frightened me. I just say, what the hell is that noise? Shit. You put your foot down, collective. Once your mind was made up, do you understand? These are people that will continue to do dirty, think they can come up with fake apologies. You accept it, but yet they still come with the same behavior. When you think about it, every time you've done that or you've encountered these people doing this to you, every time you've forgiven them, they come with their fake apologies. It's like they've escalated in their disrespect. They've escalated in how they've abused your boundaries. And they just took you for an idiot. So once you put down that Queen of Swords and you said, nah, enough's enough. These people kind of got offended. Like, how dare you defend yourself? How dare you put your foot down? Make that make sense. How dare you do the nasty ass things you did and expect people to be cool with you? And then you want to go and lie to the community and make out like the collective did the shit that you've been doing this entire time. And people are seeing that now. Because that's not the memory that they have of you. Which is why they're probably wondering to themselves, why do they believe these false narratives? But because it came from certain individuals, that's what made them believe it. Now they see that these individuals have always been jealous. Yeah. You're a boss bitch high priestess. Male or female. You know who you are. Now this Emperor's in the upright, but it could go both ways. Because a lot of these people are shapeshifters collective. They master the art of portraying a characteristic that they are not. But whoever this person is, it could be, but just take it both ends. Do you understand? This could be the orchestra of it all. Maybe this person wants to fake like, oh, I'm sorry now. We don't care. You're only sorry because you know that we're gaining our own Ace of Cups. That you've been stealing from people. This is what you people do. And for some of you, it is what it is. Your own family is the catalyst of all of this. It's like they didn't want you to break certain generational curses. They didn't want you to free the bloodline. They wanted their bloodline to stay in bondage because obviously if they took a dirty deal, they're the ones that's going to benefit from it. Yeah. They wanted you as a sacrifice. So for some of you, your own family sold you out. Sold you out for breadcrumbs. And when they couldn't get you, if you have children, that's what they went for next. Yep, male or female. This is what they do. It's disgusting that people do this, but they need to be exposed, period. So anybody that knows the collective is going to know exactly who these people are. Is that they didn't want you to remember all the heinous things they did to you. Which is why they've been attacking you from an early age, is what I gather. This is why certain people came into the family bloodline, even your own family. It wasn't to love, care, and nurture for you and make your life better. It was to make sure you never succeeded. It was to make sure you never got anywhere. Which is quite sad in itself, actually. But yeah. But the fact that no matter what they did, you still chose to be happy. It's like they're saying to themselves, how can you find happiness with all the things we did? How come you're not bitter? How come you don't hate us? How come you haven't gone mad? So the overall agenda was to drive you insane. Or to drive you to the brink where you would just snap. And it's funny because everything they've wished and prayed for you is now their existence. And I said this. In fact, I've been saying this since 6 months to a year ago. Anything you wish for their collectors, especially ones that ain't doing shit to you, that will be your reality. And lo and behold, exactly that. It is the holidays, isn't it? So maybe some of you plan on holiday. Some of you deserve a holiday. Some of you will be able to take as many holidays as you like very shortly. They can't stop this. They don't have the power at all. Yeah. Yeah. Told you. If you let these people back around do this, is what they want to do. So they're receiving back the 10 of swords that they've. Doesn't matter. Listen, you see, whoever they've done it to, they could have done it to 30 people over a lifetime. Yeah, these people are getting back karma they've done in this lifetime and in previous lifetime. Because people have evaded shit for too long. So this is gonna be literally for a lifetime. There's no escaping this. Yeah, you were still was able to overcome and accomplish everything you were supposed to. Everything you were supposed to accomplish. You made the right changes for yourself. And you did that on your own. Do you understand? It's like these people wanted you to basically get so pissed off with what they was doing that you end up in the same type of devil demonic energy as them. It's literally like I heard you. They. It's like they were trying to project into your mindset. Oh, if you can't beat them, join them. They wanted you to feel like there was no way you'd be able to overcome or to defeat these individuals purely because they believed you was outnumbered. You was outnumbered, and you still kick their ass. So it is what it is. Family members too. You got family members that hate the fact of like the ancestors chose you. This is why they never wanted you to awaken to who you are. This is why they treated you horrifically. This is why your own family members have been trying to take you out since you was a child. And if anybody can remember, one of the occasions they tried to take you out in a fire. So think back. You would have been very young then. Yeah. But some of you, they even did things where they would take you to places and leave you, abandon you. Literally. And this is the information they don't want coming out. Yep. But it was all involved in it. They was all in agreement to do this. Like I said, some way, shape, or form, they was benefiting from it. For some of you, they allowed certain organizations to use you as some type of illegal experiment without your consent. Let me get this out. For some of you as well, you're going to think back to other people that you grew up around that may have been experiencing similar things to you that never made it. And he was always wondering what really happened. You know, and I was all falling into place. So whatever your first instinct tells you, you're spot on. Maybe you just didn't want to believe that parents would be that evil, but I'm here to confirm they are. And they feel no way about being that being that evil. So that should tell you something. They didn't have you out of love. Your existence was surely for their entertainment and whatever they could obtain off of you monetarily. And it's kind of like a hard pill to swallow when you think about it, but yeah. So, and this is why your ancestors have fought tooth and nail to keep you protected. And they knew there would come a time where you would awaken or they would activate you and you would step in fully into who you are. And that's what these people have been fighting tooth and nail to stop. And they still failed. So yeah. Do I want to put any more? Let me see what the chakras has to say. Any messages from the chakras? And just have a look. Let's have a look while we're here, innit? What's going on for the collectives? Chakra spirit, please and thank you. What do they need to know? What is it that's like? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the dun 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 dun? I can't remember who sings that song. Is it Diana Ross? I think. Yeah, some of you may need to listen to some more music or even frequency. This is good. So yeah. What's going on for these collective chakras? Maybe two more. Can I get two more spirit, please and thank you. Okay. Yeah. Told you. Collective. I told you, yeah? Check this out. Check this out. Yeah? You got the King of Coins in the reverse. You got one King of Coins in the upright. Then you got the Ten of Swords in the upright and a King of Cups. You know what the Knight of Cups is? Again. Because I think blue is your throat chakra, yeah? Hold on. Let me just. Yeah, blue is your throat chakra. So someone's coming in and speak some type of lies because it's a knight. Yeah. Yellow is your solar plex chakra, yeah? So you got someone that wants to come in, don't trust it because they want to tennis towards you. They want to come with some fake ass love over to tennis towards you. So they probably sat around probably thinking, how can I say this? And the thing about it is these two cards is your crown chakra. Do you understand? So maybe this one was one that was paying for some type of spell work or energy manipulation to affect your psyche, to affect your mental health, to affect the way you think. Do you understand? To affect how you get your messages, this, that, and the third. Yeah. And this person is in the upright, but I'm being honest with you. I don't really sense that it's genuine. I get this, I sense this is one of these people that have been spreading a lot of lies, just talking a lot of shit. And this is obviously the one that's been funding things or paying people. Do you understand? This could be the one that's been stealing your shit or helping others to steal your shit. But what I will say is, yeah, they want to lay you to rest. They want to finish the job. So just know, especially people that you know abused and betrayed you, doesn't matter what they say, it's a lie. And funny how I said that, and then certain people hopped off the chat. I wonder why. Because they really think people are stupid. The audacity of these snakes. Absolute audacity. And the fact that we know, yeah, the King of Swords is verbal. So exactly, speech. So this is a liar. You know, you get people that are meant to speak truth or guide others, be like a mentor to others. They don't do that. They use the gift of their tongue to deceive and take from other people. You know, you get someone that just gives you elaborate stories, false promises, will even try and cry some eye water. But I guarantee you that tear is not leaving their tear duct. So you're gonna know these bitches are fake. So don't believe it. Doesn't matter how they try and dress it up. So it's like their plans are foiled. Cam, I'll always tell you what it is. Exactly. This is the card of an offer. And it's a fake offer because it's a knight. Knight is someone that's still immature that hasn't done the work. So they're gonna try and come and pretend like they've done the work or they've changed over a new leaf. It's a lie. I'm telling you, collective, it's a lie. They're just mad at the fact of you peep game on their ass. That's what that is. Yeah. This is the card of defeat. So if you accept this bogus offer from this narc, you're not going to recover from this one. Yeah? So there's no. And 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, your senses are going to pick it up. Your spidey senses are going to go haywire. This is why these people are working their hardest to try and get you to like lower your frequency. Do you understand? Hoping that they can come in and sway you. This is how dumb these people. They got the cheek to call us dumb. Let them think what they want. We don't care. Yeah, let them think what they want. It is what it is. But yeah, I think I need to go and have my matcha. And I haven't eaten yet either.